Hey, realistically, you sure you should have bought this, bro? If you're gonna be giving them streaks and shit, bro. Nostalgia. Don't let nostalgia make you trash. Okay.
Black Ops 1 and 2 on the PS5 shadow dropped July 9th, 2026, early in the morning. Should you buy these games? Let me tell you my experience as someone who's been playing Call of Duty for close to 20 years. Oh my god, hold on. Next year will be 20 years. Anyways, first off, I played Black Ops 1. I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you're coming from the newer CODs and you go to the older CODs, you need to be able to adjust to the speed. The game is not very slow, but it is slow. And back then, there were 3 studios: Treyarch, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward. Each game company had their own style and their own engine. For example, Infinity Ward was known for bullets killing you in 2 to 3 shots, supreme hit detection to the point where sometimes it felt like bullets curved around walls, and slower paced gameplay. Treyarch was known for shitty hit detection, where you can survive gunfights, you can have more gunfights, and you can move around the map. Black Ops 1, literally, I don't know if there's a giant hit detection delay. Not the way it was back then, but it's worse. There's a big input delay. You got to adjust your settings on your system. Excuse me. If you're playing on the PS5 at least. That being said, it's the same Black Ops. But the problem is, these are not the same people you played with. So if you're going for nostalgia, it's going to feel good to play the game again, but you're not playing against the same type of people. From my playthrough, for the 3 or 4 hours I spent playing Black Ops 1, I fought people that were jump shotting. Everybody was using Ghost. Everybody was using FAMAS. Everybody was head glitching with the Galil suppressed. It was tough. Not only that, the game Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 have a lot of game modes. But since they shadow dropped this and not a lot of people found out, there's not a lot of people populating that game mode or those game modes that you want to play. I love Headquarters. I've always loved Headquarters. So I tried to play Headquarters. Black Ops 1, I got a few games. Not a full lobby. Black Ops 2 said, hell no. I didn't get anyone. I think I had 3 people in the lobby. I left, closed the app, restarted my PlayStation, started the app up, loaded up Headquarters, and guess what happened? The exact same 3 people were in that lobby. So I said, okay, let me try something different. So my time with Black Ops 1 was not bad, but I know when to understand that things are not going to be the same. You know? Was I happy to boot up Black Ops 1 and hear that menu music? Absolutely. But when you get in that game and you see those people playing the way they play now, just know that your nostalgia will go in the drain. Go down the drain and get flushed. And what is that food? The garbage disposal. They turn that son bitch on your nostalgia real quick. Now, Black Ops 2 is a little bit different. When I played Black Ops 2, I noticed that the hit detection was significantly better. The delay was significantly smaller than Black Ops 1. That being said, on that game, I noticed increased amount of jump shotters. And I was just like, we didn't even jump shot in Black Ops 2. What are y'all doing? I noticed like people were already using the MSMC. I'm like, how do you have this already? The game's only been out for a few hours. So that being said, Black Ops 2 feels more like Black Ops 2 than Black Ops 1 feels like Black Ops 1. You know, if you can get past that initial wave of having to remember everything, slow everything down, and not only that, your control settings on both games are not going to be the same. And I'm not talking about you know, you can't switch your controls to the way they're not as intuitive as they are in the new Call of Duties. It's like one of the best things the new Call of Duty has is you can pretty much make your control the way you want. You can't do that in the old school CODs. You got to go down their old tight paths of customization. Speaking of customization, I wanted to tell you guys, 1, the emblem editor is back. Do with that as you will. And 2, they didn't add anything new. In case you were wondering if they added anything new, they did not. There is no high frame rate, FOV adjustment, sliders, nothing. It's as if you're playing this game on the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox 360. Just think of it like that. You just got an Xbox 360 or PS3 version of this game on your PlayStation 5. Now, does it look better on your new TV and your PlayStation 5 smooth butteriness? Yes, absolutely. The game, it feels like butter. You move around and all that. But again, these are Treyarch games who are known to have terrible hit detection and input delay. Therefore, you will feel it. Just like you would back then, but we got used to them not having that anymore. And so it takes a minute to get used to, guys, to go back to that. That being said, would I recommend this game to people? If you're going to get it on the PlayStation Plus discount thing, absolutely. It's $30 for a whole game and all its DLC. Sure, it's 10 to 15 years old, but come on. Fresh servers, fresh people, new experiences. When I played in the lobby on Hardpoint on a DLC map. I hate the DLC, by the way, but on Black Ops 2, everybody had mics. Everybody was communicating, and I noticed it was an older crowd. It was like millennials and like older Gen Z, but no young kids. It was really interesting. Also, my first game on Black Ops 2, there's a dude that said the N word. I'm not joking, like 15 times in 30 seconds. It was so crazy. Everybody in the lobby was complaining, and they muted him. I was just like, dude, first off, we didn't say that type of bullshit in Black Ops 2. Okay? The losers in Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 used to say that. Get that shit out of here. Alright? Black Ops 2 was like teenagers and stuff. Modern Warfare 2 had an older crowd. And so did COD 4. But when we start to push on, the older crowd started to fall off. And Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, they didn't play it as much. So there's younger people on those games. We didn't say that dumb shit. So you guys keep that terrible language, that racist shit out of Black Ops 2, man. Take that shit somewhere else. We don't do that over here. You can shit talk, you can trash talk, you can, make fun of people, but you don't take it that far. Like, this dude was just saying it unprovoked for no reason. He was just so happy that Black Ops 2 was back, so he was just dropping in. And I'm like, bruh, what? And I told him, I was like, hey, bro, get that shit out of here, man. But anyways, how would I rank these games? I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat, I'm not getting Modern Warfare 4. I think that the Call of Duty series has died, and it died in 2019 with Modern Warfare Modern Warfare Remake, I should say, or reboot. That's when COD died. Debate your granny about that, because you're a moron if you don't think anything else. If you think that Call of Duty was brought back, you're wrong. Warzone was brought to the forefront, and it saved Call of Duty from dying. But everything Call of Duty was trash. Modern Warfare 19 was trash, but I'll talk about that another time. I'm here to tell you guys, this to me is worth it. Absolutely. If you're going to play the game or get the game with the PlayStation Plus discount. If you're not, do not buy these games for $70 each. Don't do that. Hell no. That would be a stupid decision. Do not do that. Get these games if you can get them when they're on sale. Okay? You're not missing out on anything. I promise you, nostalgia has run dry. Right now, everybody's learning how to play the game again. But I'm going to tell you right now, the people that are playing this game, and like I said before, are not the same people we grew up playing with. They're completely different. These new gen people, they're running around, they're jump shotting, they're peeking corners crazily. They're like they're on skates. They're cracked out. They're not playing this game like we used to play back in the day, fam. All that aside, guys, Black Ops 1 and 2 PlayStation 5 ports are not bad. They did remove a lot of features like leaderboards and stuff like that. But there's enough here to sink your teeth into if you're an old school COD fan and want to feel like you're in 2012-ish, that I can recommend for that. But if you're coming here for big emotions, take that shit to somewhere else.